So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Firmino. Mbappe. Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. Dzeko spreads it towards the left. And it's Dzeko. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Meunier. Kolarov. El-Shaarawy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pellegrini. It's Dzeko! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a loose ball. Gets the better of his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goalkeeper's ball. Bernat. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's gone for goal! Oh, within an inch or two.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Karьэra. Bernat has gone out. Pellegrini. Now it's El Shaarawy. And it's Dzeko. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Dzeko. And they've been caught out here. C catches it safely. Draxler. Karьэra. Marquinhos. Meunier. Fekir. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani with a shot! Heave to the back post. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And he's on a charge. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's El Shaarawy. Shoots!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bernat. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Going through. Florenzi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Draxler. Fekir drives it forward. Well read, he's sorted that out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Roma go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Roma really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Manolas. Firmino. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, good interception. Cavani with the delivery. He's in. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gerson. Pellegrini. And here's El Shaarawy. And here's Dzeko. He's had a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Marquinhos tries to switch the play. Rabiot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Bernat. Just brushed off the ball there. Pellegrini. Played out to the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, he's found him in space! Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Carrera. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
A real chance to break. Florenzi was steaming forward. Kluivert! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The changes then in quick succession. Mbappe is there to heave it away. Has a look and has a go. Draxler. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here. Got a sight of goal here. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And here's El Shaarawy.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Drexler switches it towards the other side. Up he gets! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cavani really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. Roma have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's played forward. Pellegrini.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Drexler. El Shaarawy.
Going nowhere fast is about the only...
And that is that. Roma cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Roma definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pellegrini turns and goes back, and the shot! And he's got it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Roma go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's played forward. And it's Dzeko. He could be in here. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dzeko is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Knocks it away. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. El-Shaarawy. El-Shaarawy! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Firmino. Pellegrini. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now it's El-Shaarawy. El-Shaarawy. It's anyone's ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Play for a throw. Plays it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward pass. Just brushed off the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Defrel. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking for space out wide, gets the better of his man. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. El Shaarawy conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gaston Ramirez. Roma are leading with half-time drawing close. Pellegrini gets it back. Checo. Now it's El Shaarawy. Checo. Forward it goes. We've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Roma come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries to get it forward quickly. Florenzi. Pellegrini. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kolarov goes on a charge down the left. Gaston Ramirez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manolo Gabbiadini. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. No way through there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Checo gets it out to the wing. Gaston Ramirez. And here's Gabbiadini. Foot in. De Rossi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a look. It's found its way to him. And the ball's come out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, good interception. And it's Gabbiadini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Gerson. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Gaston Ramirez. Forward it goes. Silva. Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Silva. It's Silva! Surely now, the results are beyond doubt.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So that's two now without reply. Looks to bypass the midfield. Kluivert. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? And here's Ekdal. Real chance! Firmino plays it forward. Gerson plays it out to the flank. Under takes control of it, and he's on the move. And it's Firmino. Under. He's left his man. He's there to... has a pop! confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And here's Gabbiadini. Gerson. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Vargey. Roma were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Just brushed off the ball there. Zaniolo. Roma have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work through...
And it's been given away. Has a hit! The defence can get it clear. Fofana. Udinese coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Look, 2-1, shot a goal!
Lazio gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sharawi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got it, and he's got some... Has a goal! Goal! Roma!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Udinese keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Florenzi cuts it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's found him in space! Bagay gets rid without sophistication. And now they can launch a counter. Federico Fazio. Gerson. Dashing forward at pace.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's El-Sharawi. Kluivert. Real chance! And out to safety. Florenzi. Surely. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. And the shot! It's in! Off-time, rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Udinese get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Aimed in towards the centre. Be a throw-in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Zaniolo. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Roma head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well positioned to make that interception. Gerson. Kluivert! Oh, that's a fine save!
Kluivert simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Roma are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Defence has got rid of that. Battles to win it back. Now it's El Shaarawy. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. And for a moment, time stood still. In for a header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Rossi was among the starting 11 last time out. And it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. It's gone out for a throw-in. David Silva battles to win it back. Hoists it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. A real chance to break. Silva. Keeper's ball. Udinese going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good take, goes for goal! Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
They've played it short. Hits one!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's De Rossi. Zaniolo has created one goal already. It's El Shaarawy! It goes to show he is human after all.
El Shaarawy put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Manolas gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! Lage gets good distance on it.
Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Roma just have to run down the clock. El Shaarawy. And here's Perotti.
Roma probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Federico Fazio. Zaniolo. Now it's Perotti. Perotti! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Roma win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Roma simply imposed their strength from start to finish. And